Japanese, this flavor profile is called kobashi, basically meaning nutty, toasty, that aroma, sort of that roasty aroma. Hey Yaki gang, Yakitori guy here. Yakitori is usually served at izakayas, basically as small bites to enjoy with your drinking. So what do you do at the end of the meal if you're still feeling a bit hungry? Well, that's when the shime comes in. So shime means closer, and it's usually the dish that you save for the very end to fill out your stomach. So it's often carby, such as rice or noodles, and sometimes it's gonna be soupy, so let's say a hot bowl of ramen. The purpose of the shime is to just fill out your stomach, perhaps maybe sober you up a bit so you just feel very satisfied, feeling good, and ready to go home happy after your long meal. So today I wanted to show you one of my favorite shime, which is gonna be the Yakionigiri, where we're gonna take these rice balls and grill it. And my variation is, once we grill it, we're gonna top it off with some melted shiso butter. The shiso butter yakionigiri is one of my classic dishes where the idea was to excite my diners at the end of the course with the torch. It all came full circle when my master served this dish out for his diners. To make the shiso butter, warm up a stick of salted butter in your microwave for about 10 to 20 seconds depending on your power setting. Finally mince up 2 shiso leaves and put that into your butter and mix it up. Let the butter cool to harden a bit and scoop it onto a plastic wrap. Spread it out long ways so that you can roll up the plastic wrap, similar to when making sushi rolls. Push out any air bubbles and continue to roll it more, pinching the ends. Tighten and make a knot on one side, and then repeat on the other side. This is shiso butter. You can make longer logs if you need more. To make the onigiri, cook up some Japanese rice. It needs to be this style of short grain rice, as it all needs to stick together into a ball. It's going to be hot and sticky, so make sure to wet your hands. Roll it around to pack it into a ball, and then mold it into a flatter triangular shape. I'm using compressed charcoal ogatan here. Similar to binchotan, it's odorless, so it cooks very clean. Ideally, you want to use a thin mesh style grill top as it helps prevent large char marks as it grills. So I'm using fresh onigiri, basically room temperature onigiri, but if you make these and freeze this, you can put it directly on the grill frozen as well. I'm gonna go ahead and flip these. It might be sticky, so you can use a skewer. So roll through, flip it. Continue to flip the yakionigiri. Maybe even rotate it around to just make sure we get even heating and even crispiness on both the top and bottom. And then once the surface is crispy, I'm gonna start brushing on my tare. As the tare drips onto the charcoal, that's when it's gonna create basically this smoky aroma. It's that soy sauce, the sugars, the sake, all burning, and that's what creates the umami of the yakionigiri. And then let's go ahead and flip these. And tare the other side. Flipping them. As we continue to brush down the tare on all sides, the tare caramelizes, creating a crunchy, savory coating. This is essentially the same effect with senbei or Japanese rice crackers. If the top and bottom and all the sides are crunchy, it's ready to get this on the plate. As an extra topping, I'm gonna cut some negi and some shiso. Alright, so we got the yakionigiri, put some negi, and then the butter. And then let's melt this butter. As the butter melts, it's actually cooking up the shiso leaves inside, so you can really smell this aromatic shiso in the air. I also like to add a little drizzle of soy sauce, and then torch that as well. And then we're gonna top it off with some shiso leaves. Shiso butter yakionigiri. Crunchy. Crunchy outside. Warm, soft rice on the inside. Japanese, this flavor profile is called kobashi, basically meaning nutty, toasty, that aroma, sort of that roasty aroma. So we get that with the soy sauce, the tare that's being grilled, and then the butter on top that's get heated up. Simple but really good dish. Now, if you don't have your own yakitori tare, or you don't have access to shiso leaves, or you don't even have a yakitori grill, you can still make this. Just make your yakionigiri inside of a toaster oven, brush on some soy sauce as you go, and just enjoy as is. Or you can also top off that yakionigiri with some butter. So you got the melted butter and the soy sauce flavor. It's called bata shoyu and it's really good. All right, so if you enjoyed today's video and you're super excited about making some yakionigiri at home, make sure to give a thumbs up, write some questions or feedback in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, that's it for today. Bye, Yaki Gang.